going camping with South Campground with my two friends, and it's gonna be a blast. So we're on our way to the campground, and we stopped at a service area to get some food and we're gonna munch on it. And I'm really excited to get to camping.
So we're gonna, after we're here, we're gonna go like another 20 minutes about.
And then we're gonna catch a monster on the lake.
Walmart, where we're gonna get our food supplies for the next 3 days. And then we're gonna go to the campground, which is like 10 minutes away from there. And then unpack.
And then get this party started.
Here we're
disattaching the trailer from the car, and we're waiting to see when it deattaches so that we could move the car.
Okay, good.
Oh.
When I was trying to analyze where's the benefit will come from of Michael bringing his buddies camping, I didn't know the payoff will come that quickly. We assembled our stuff and then we took bicycles out and went riding to a lake, and all of a sudden it's so nice and peaceful. Reaping benefits from the first moment I'm at the campground. This is great. How's water?
Good.
It's so majestic.
It's a little cold.
Dad. It's so good.
When you stay like this,
It's so cold.
it's actually like freezing when you get out.
We took the scenic route. We went through the
We
loop.
parked our bikes at the bike rack and
Put our stuff
put
here.
stuff there.
And then
I was scared of snapping.
Gabe's scared of snapping turtles, so he didn't want to go in fully.
And then
So he was like to
wanna-
here.
we were
I
like,
went up to like here.
It doesn't matter.
we were like
We
pretty
were like
deep.
out there.
Water is warm or water is cold?
No,
It's
It's
like
like mid.
it's like levels, like here.
Like on the
Like
floor.
up to
Okay,
here,
you ready to
it's
go
like hot.
fishing now?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, we're
go.
gonna catch
Catch
monster
some
perch.
big sunfish or perch to eat tonight.
There's a bass.
I just touched it with my toe.
Is it a big one?
Yeah, I lipped it with my big toe.
They don't have enough of staff available in this park, so we can't get a rental boat. That sucks.
From the beach, and we swam a little and then fished for about 30 minutes, caught some sunfish and perch, and now we're back at camp making some dinner, some hot dogs and hamburgers. So they're on the grill right now. I'm gonna flip them.
No, that was good.
We should go swimming at 5 a.m.
Honestly,
or like
that would
6
be
a.m.
fun, but,
and
like,
go fishing at 5 a.m. That would be perfect. Let's do that.
tomorrow.
Yes.
At 5 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sunlight. Right?
But then we have to go to bed
Let's
like
do
now.
that.
We have to.
Yay!
But who's
Like,
saying
off the
alarm
shore.
at 5 o'clock?
Me? Well, not
We
5
off the
o'clock.
shore, right?
What?
Like where we were fishing today?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna be so
That would
fun.
be so fun.
Dad, are
We
you
just
approving
planned
of us doing
tomorrow.
This is where the magic is gonna happen. Who's gonna cook today?
Me.
Everybody but Michael. Okay, let's try it.
Nada.
You can see how soft it is.
Well, taste tester.
Pro.
Go. I'll just stop it. Is it good?
Yeah. But
Like
you-
pasta? Okay.
You
But
straight
don't put,
up. Don't you strain it and then put milk and then cheese or
No,
cheese?
it's like a little bit more.
Like how long more?
It's still gonna burn.
Don't need to strain it.
Here, come.
It needs to be
Camera
mixed
over
a little
here.
more.
I'm trying to fit like cheese chunks.
Yes. Yeah, just keep it. Maybe like go with your fist so you could like get it.
Okay, so we got some garlic salt and some Old Bay seasoning on this. This is a perch we freshly caught from the lake. Taste test.
What?
Really good. Tastes very fresh, and I love this Old Bay seasoning.
What are you making too?
Mac and cheese.
It's kind of obvious.
How's it coming along?
It looks great actually.
You almost done?
Oliver
Yeah,
said
we're about to be done.
that was really hot.
So when it
It's
doesn't
good.
when it doesn't go well, who's to
Very
blame?
good.
Very good.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay.
Is there enough
I
of
made
you?
it better than you did, personally. I cooked it.
This is our today's catch.
Freshly cooked by Vladimir.
Yo, look at this guy.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I burned myself dead. Like fully.
Oh,
Ollie,
this.
it's because, well, this
Yeah, I
part,
know,
that's so hot. And
Well,
then you touch it.
We're going on a hike to see the waterfall. I forget what it's called.
Catskill Falls.
Catskill Falls. And we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, and then we're gonna come back and go kayaking and catch some fish to eat later tonight.
Monster. There's a dead person in there.
Yeah, move the body out of the way.
Okay. There's a big spider.
Go in. Go in.
Ah! It's very quiet in here.
The water is very low today. It hasn't been raining in a long time. So today probably waterfall is gonna be not as spectacular as we saw it previously. But we'll see what happens.
Just don't jump off.
Is it like illegal to go down here, or is it just at your own risk? Can I drink this water?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try some.
It's not as orange as the lake water.
Scary stuff. Oh, you can see them.
You are so scary.
Haydi.
So we just hiked up to this waterfall here. It's a very high and very cool looking, and up there there's a little bodies of water that the waterfall is that gives the waterfall water, and then down there there's a lot bigger body of water, and apparently people that were adventuring just like us to the waterfall fell off of there and then died in that water, and then they had to take the bodies out. So it's probably that body of water probably didn't have too good of memories.
Yeah. So we're not gonna make a history today.
No. Hopefully.
Well, okay, let's keep hiking.
Yeah. I'm looking for something hard.
No, it's not a quiet hour, it's a telephone hour.
We just wrapped some potatoes in tin foil to put into the charcoal of from the fire that we made, and then it's gonna cook, and then we'll have some tasty potatoes tomorrow.
Hello. I'm cooking grilled chicken for me and Oliver and whoever wants grilled chicken. And it's like about ready probably.
Can I fry the fourth one? Can I put it in powder and then put it on oil?
Of course.
Yeah?
Your mom is not here to watch you, you can do anything you want.
I can. So here we're at a hiking trail, Mary's Glen, and we're gonna go hiking and do a loop, and then we're gonna come back to the beach and then take a swim.
So how long is the loop we're gonna do?
Like 3.5. 3.5 miles.
Very good.
My dad got when my dad and my sister went, you tell there's not a bear horn.
Yeah, that's okay. It like makes a really loud noise.
Yeah, you have to register. So, yeah, so that National Forest Service people know where to go with helicopter to retrieve you. 3 nuts.
And if we see a bear, we'll scare it by screaming really loud.
What are you gonna scream? Mommy, come and get me?
No, hey bear. I learned it on a TV show.
Oh, okay, that sounds like a good plan.
Ow, that's probably not true.
Somebody already went hiking today.
This is so that if we get lost, then they know how to look for us at least a little.
Or who to look for.
Yeah.
So what information do you provide there, Michael?
Name,
Address,
telephone, number of people in this group,
length of stay.
length of us, and we have to put a check when we're leaving so that they know that everything went smoothly and they don't need to look for us.
Wait, but we're not going back.
My hiking stick broke.
We got lucky on this trip with weather. It was nice and beautiful, sunny, warm weather. We went swimming in the lake and fishing and hiking a little bit. It was like on the warm side. Last night was Wednesday night. Rain came at 9 o'clock at night, just when we were finished with dinner, and it rained through the first part of the night. And when we woke up in the morning, another beautiful day, but temperatures are nice and cool and refreshing. Very pleasant for hiking today. So that's working out great. Ashley Falls. Ashland Falls. Not too much water today.
You're gonna taste the water.
It's a very nice trail with a little elevation and the waterfalls and stream passing through. All the elements of fun is here, are here today. And the cool air. We spooked deer. That's cool.
Deer spooked me. I thought it was something else. What?
Good catch, Michael.
Yeah. I thought it was bear, but I thought
Was that was a male or female, Michael?
that was female.
Female.
Because it didn't have like antlers at all.
Very rarely that we find animals on the trail, huh, Michael?
Yeah.
They hear us and they run away long before we get there.
It tastes the exact same as all the water.
Nah. There's just stuff like floating in it though.
Yeah.
Usually you want to drink water from like a fast moving stream. Now water is pretty low. Oh boy, that's some climb. Natural steps of this slate rock. Oh, see markers, right?
It's actually a pretty light backpack.
We can alternate. You don't have to carry it all alone. So how was the hiking experience?
So far it's really fun. We have to climb some rocks and we have to know the trail.
I'm warm.
I almost like slipped like a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's challenging, but it's fun.
We're lucky with today's weather. It's crispy, cool air, right? A nice, pleasant breeze.
I'm
After
definitely on
this-
the lake.
After this, hopefully I'll take a nice swim.
Yeah, after this, swimming in a cold lake will be very pleasurable. And then maybe some more fishing, right?
Yeah, kayaking,
Kayaking,
fishing.
fishing.
Gotta catch some PB bass. Oh my god.
You're not losing hope on that, huh? All right.
No, there's no cage. Does it go in? It's not what cage is.
Well, let's go investigate.
It doesn't go in at all.
Oh, this is cool. Huh?
Does it go in, Dave? Maybe it's just like a big hanging rock. It's not.
Maybe. You see this? You see this big, huge slate? It's separated from where you were standing and dropped down.
It's probably scaly.
That just falls on our head.
Yeah. So if this one drops on your head,
Because
you have anything to say before this happens?
Life was good.
people that
Life was good. Eh?
dead humans.
There's a sign there. Let's see what the sign says.
Where? It probably is like the. This is probably what Artist Rock is.
Let's see what it says.
There's also a different trailer.
How are you? Oh, this is a Batman's cave.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right. And we continue on the trail. So this is our trail that we started from. That's where we started from, and now we're at this Batman's cave. And we followed the trail. So we did like
Half.
one third.
1/3.
We did one
Oh,
third.
I was thinking, yeah.
Right, and so look, 1 hour, exactly 1 hour. Distance 1.4 miles we did, and elevation is here 26.
So supposedly it's supposed to take 3
26:33.
hours.
There's like rocks embedded in this thing.
What's your name?
My name's Andy.
Andy. I'm Val.
Hi Val, nice to meet you. Hi guys.
So here's the troops I'm entertaining today.
Okay.
Hopefully by the time they grow up to be our age, they'll be doing that.
Yeah.
They'll know what to do in the forest, right?
Hopefully they will know.
Yeah.
So hundreds of millions of years ago,
There you go.
on the other side of the Hudson River, there's a mountain range called the Taconic Mountains. And hundreds of millions of years ago, those mountains were 14, 15, 20,000 feet tall. And rivers from those mountains brought sediment and rocks down into the Hudson Valley area, all the way out here and beyond to make it was an inland sea. So what happened was when all the water went away and layer upon layer of sand and rock built up, then millions of years it all compressed. So what you see here are these stones embedded are stones from that were washed down with the sand, and then pressure from thousands of feet pressed it all together to make what we call like shale and sandstone. And these stones are made of quartz, so they did not erode. They stayed round. So that's why. And the Catskills were uplifted. It's about 4,000 feet thick of this sand material
Wow.
and stone. It uplifted, was flat like a plateau, and then it all eroded rivers and streams and weather. So what you see as the Catskill Mountains is really an eroded plateau.
Wow.
And that's why everything is so steep, because the water runs down to these channels and cuts out channels and leaving you very steep drops. And so everywhere in the Catskills, you're always going up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of how these Catskills came to be. So when you see stones with the pieces embedded, that's from hundreds of millions of years ago that happened. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, when you walk in the middle of the forest in Catskill Mountains,
Yeah.
do you ever think that you're gonna end up with Andy that giving you lecture on the exactly question you ask him?
No, do you have any questions about the mountains?
This is
At
awesome.
all? Yeah, because you've got these trees, you see the little green leaves, these evergreen trees here?
Yeah.
These are called hemlocks. The hemlock trees used to be all the Catskill Mountains used to be covered in hemlock trees. And the hemlock trees were this big around. They were gigantic. But they discovered in the 1700s and 1800s that if you take the bark off a hemlock tree and you take the hide from a cow, you can tan the hide to make it usable to make shoes and leather products. So they built tanneries all throughout the Catskills, and they cut down all the hemlock trees, the big
Wow.
ones. So all we're left now with are these little baby hemlock trees, because all the big ones were harvested back in the 1800s. So now we have mixed woods. We have hemlocks, we have oaks, we have birch, many different kinds of trees. But before the Europeans came, it was all hemlocks in the Catskills.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You guys ready to go now? I guess?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We got a long way to go. We got another 2 miles.
Yeah,
For,
about
for
that.
you it's not much, but
And some great scrambles. It's because there's like 4 scrambles ahead of you,
oh yeah,
where you got to go down steep areas. with rocks.
nothing that we cannot handle. I
No,
hope.
you can handle it.
We
You
can
just got to be
handle
very
it.
careful.
Awesome, Andy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a great time.
And
guys.
thank you for lecture.
You're welcome.
A little bit of education. All right, guys, let's go.
Now we came from over there on like the other mountain and then hiked all the way up across the edge, and now we're almost at the edge of
And getting
South
eaten
Mountain.
by flies.
And we're like on the edge of the cliff, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a big
It
drop.
was a very cool
There's
view.
there's a big drop, and then you can see valley with farms and stuff and towns down below there somewhere.
And here,
That GoPro doesn't exactly
look at
capture.
the fall from here. Whew.
Okay, pay attention and listen. Here very important 3-point of contact. 3-point meaning 2 hands and a foot, or 2 feet and a hand. Always
Always on the ground.
on the ground, right?
Here, Dad, you wanna pass me a water bottle or something?
Yeah. No, I pass you camera.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah, I got it. Here, wait. Oh. Okay. This is so cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Whew.
Don't go like too
Okay. Come over.
We just found another cave here.
There's a cute cave. Let's take a picture
Like,
in this cave. Look
Small
at this.
cave.
Look how cool this place is. Go inside. I'm gonna take a picture of you guys.
Cool cave.
See how this rock is? You can see the shape of this rock. You can see that it came from that big huge boulder, right? Right? And this thing, like at some point, fell off that. See, like that area is flat
Yeah.
and this area is flat.
Or like thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years ago, so it, like
It's already so
the
dug in.
ground settled, and at some point this thing dropped, right? And this is how these rocks evolve.
Cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
So, apparently, falcons have a nest here. Guys, falcons have nests here
Okay.
through February 1st to July 31st. Cool stuff. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this hike and the view that was
This is
with it?
one of the most beautiful hike I ever did, and I've done this before with Karina and Michael, but I forgot about it. And now that I'm here, it brought back sweet memories. So I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy this.
Me too. This is just something else type of view. There you can see there's falcons flying. You want to be careful while stepping here, right?
Yes, you don't want to fall down on this
Don't want to
place.
fall down.
You're gonna be collected in many pieces if you fall down there.
200 feet tall.
Here we're walking back from the beautiful view.
Like the redwood
Still
tree,
pretty
probably,
scary.
right?
Mhm.
Like the redwood.
Want to be
Remember,
careful and look where you're walking.
you in Pennsylvania?
I gotta tell you, Vlad, that when I heard that this hike was going to be 3 hours,
Yeah.
I was not very excited. But after going on it, it's cool and very beautiful. I'm glad that I went on it, and this was a cool adventure.
Awesome.
But it's almost coming to an end as we have about 0.8 miles to go until we get back to the campsite. So, see you there.
So, as you're walking on this trail, you'll see the foot trail markers, and it's important to follow it because if you don't, like we did at the start, you can get far from the markers, and you'll be far off the trail. And even when you backtrack, you might go to the wrong place.
And then you'll get lost. right?
Yeah, and you get lost and you might die. So it's good to follow the markers.
Went into the lake after our long hike. Not so long, but our hike.
Well, we did 3 miles.
Yeah, and then it was pretty nice and refreshing. But once you get out, we forgot our towels, so it's absolutely like freezing.
Oliver is not cold. You're not freezing.
Oliver's just holding it in.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm definitely not.
All right, so are you guys ready for lunch or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go change.
I'm actually
it.
so hungry.
Yeah. What are we gonna have for lunch? Steaks?
No.
No, we're having
No.
that for dinner. We're having
Burgers and
hamburgers
hot
and hot
dogs.
dogs.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Like this hill and then we'll go.
So what are we doing here today?
We're cooking lunch. Hot dogs and burgers for lunch.
Here, put it. Yeah, that's good. Hit it.
So we're gonna start the fire, and then we're gonna
Cook some steak.
cook some steaks.
Michael here just cooked a beautiful steak on the stove.
I see.
I'm about to cook one on the fire. Woo! Looks tasty, Michael. Let's
Medium
have a
well.
taste test. Taste test.
Ooh, Christ.
Chewy?
A little bit. I think it's well.
Is it tasty?
Well done.
Is it tasty though?
In anticipation of rain, we moved this party indoors
Yeah.
and enjoying the watermelon.
I'm listening to Skippy Toilet.
Minion. Skibbity toilet minion.
Today is the last day of our camping adventure. We're eating the last of our supplies, pancakes for breakfast. Okay. So Gabe, give me a taste and tell me what you think of the pancakes I made.
Okay.
Good? All right, so let's eat pancakes and pack up and we'll go home.
Here, this is Gabe. We're packing up, very close to done. And this was an amazing trip, I want to say. And I had a blast. And this is Gabe signing off.
Okay, we're connected, assembled, and we're ready to roll. We're gonna drop off garbage on the way. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Ready, let's go.
Okay, so we just finished our camping trip. It was about 3 days, and we just packed up the trailer and attached it to the car and ate some breakfast, and now we're on the road heading home. And I think that it was a great experience, and thank you, Vlad.
I would really like fishing more and hiking. And thank you, Vlad.
All right.
Thank you, Dad. On this trip, we went fishing like a couple times. Unfortunately, we couldn't go fishing on kayaks because every day that we wanted to, they were short on members. We did.
They were short on the working
Yeah.
staff. They
Yeah.
didn't have enough of people to work at the rental station. Right? So they weren't renting boats because of they couldn't
Yeah.
get people to work.
We swam a lot of times in the river, or not river, lake, even though it was like really, really cold. Hiking.
Scammers that keep calling.
We went hiking on Wednesday. We did a little hike to Catskill Falls and saw the nice waterfall.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
And yesterday we went on the 3 mile hike, like, I don't know, across North Mountain, and that was also really nice. And then we swam after that. It was refreshing.